the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. I'll try the middle with Gordon. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey, get set. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. This is ahead for about 5. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
Pick up a 5 on that play, and it's going to be first down Miami.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
44. Ready. 20. TF. Out.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Remember in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Ready, team. Turbo 3. Turbo 3 kick. Turbo 3 kick.
Playing with Achane here out of the gun. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Ready. Ready, team. Out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the sideline, and he's got it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being being stopped. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Go ahead. Hey, turbo one.
Two and out from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
All right.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. They put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Quick throw completed by May. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at 1st down here. Slot man motioned over. To the air on 1st down. May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Man in motion here. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, get set. 22.
Now two at a throw. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down carry for AJ. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1.
First down from the 42.
All right.
Staying on the ground here with AJ. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two. Hey, turbo one. Turbo one. 21G. 21G.
Going on third, Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. No one's around him. He's got space. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Dolphins with the lead here at Hard Rock. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Step. Right. Watson, Oscar.
Blitz coming to him. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He gained 11 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. May now. Over that screen drop. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, but on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Cut out left. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
May trying again here on 2nd. Look at that power, deep left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. To the right, and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing. Keeping this offense on schedule.
Well, Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches.
Ready, team! And Watson, Oscar!
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches.
Ready, team! Get him!
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. This one intended for the running back. So it's going to be 4th and short. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back-to-back carries here. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up
The line, here's 3rd and 3. They kick the running back in motion. Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. Galloping inside the 40. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots cutting to the lead coming out of halftime.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run. But you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 7.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
44, ready. Out! Ready.
They'll start the drive with A-Chan. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
23-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Good. Out!
Tua looking to throw. That's Hill on the slant. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be first down Miami. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, tell me word, tell me word. Hey, come on two, come on two, come on two. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Tagovailoa on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more important, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
He's right. Go. Let's go. Out.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Top about three, kick. Top about three, kick.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Decker makes the play. Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. He gets it again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And off running left, it's a chance. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. But Jim Farmore with the play.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready, set.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's brought down before the return gets far. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. From the gun, it's May. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Third down, 1 yard to go. Running back motions right. It's Henderson on the give. He's got the first down grab and still going. Hits the 20. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
44. 32 stand.
Running left. Here's Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard.
Throwing now. Tagovailoa. And isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. The running back leads it on the draw. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the well again. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
He's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Brought in right side by Moore. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air. It's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Back to throw it. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Big moment here for Andres Borregales. This is a 48-yard look for him. Borregales connects. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Hey!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Go ahead. Scat. 118. Corner, long. 20, TX. Out.
2 and out from the gun. Forced out to his right. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kyle Duggar makes the play. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Continued excellence from this defense as they force another interception, Brock, and now a little chance at some redemption for their offense. Had to settle for a field goal after that last pick. Now they get a chance at a touchdown once again.
Yeah, and we know this, Kate. We know the turnover margin in these games is so often the dictator, but when you add points off those turnovers and takeaways, you're opting in on the winning ledger more times than not.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Another carry for it. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
May now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins got to score in a hurry. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey. Slide. 18.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
All right, fellas, listen up. Watch it, Oscar.
1st down, here's Tua. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, Watson, Oscar.
Looking to throw it. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down.
All right, come on.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Man in motion, out of the slot. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Big strike here to Moore. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. They're going to pass it here. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Hey, here we go, throw. Hey, what's up?
Maine looking to throw. Run out left. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats.